Blowing smoke in the sky, still ignoring advice. On the roof getting high, sipping on a SoCo. Live it up till I'm dead, ignorance in my head. Fuck whoever you are. What's going on, boys? What you say? What you know good? Bloodthirsty. Bro pigs, what are you doing? That's that Virginia shit. What are you doing? What you know good, boys? How the hell are you? Talk to me. Thank you for being here. Good to see y'all. Good Lord, I'm getting irie. Great to be back on stream. Great to be here with you guys. This is just my 2 cents. Big shout out to the Rabbit Dog, Mr. Arkansas. Big shout out to all the boys over at Pub Sports Radio. Let's get into this shit, man. Boys, I don't have a real solid plan for this stream, to be honest. I don't have a template laid down. Don't have any notes written. This is just going to be an open-ended, chat-driven stream. Whatever the fuck you guys want to talk about, by God, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to let some people on stream if they want to, earlier than I usually do, and we'll just fucking chop it up and see where the chat takes us. What do you think about that? I will be smoking weed about it the whole time. We will definitely probably talk about some Mecca. We'll definitely probably talk about some UFC. We'll definitely probably talk about some other shit. But yeah, dude, let's just see where this thing goes. How you guys doing, man? Bloodthirsty Bro Picks. I see y'all in the building, man. What is going on? Bro Picks, what you think about this new Mecca news, huh? What you think, Bo? What you think? Tell you what I think. I think it's fucking awesome. I think it doesn't matter what twist comes my way. I'm going to fucking adapt, adjust, and make sure that I win this motherfucking Mecca. And I hope you boys are doing the same, because I love a good challenge. I love some good competition. Of course, it's nice to just crush people and just fucking dominate them easily, but that's not what true competitors really love, is it, boys? That's not what we really love. We love knowing that we beat a worthy adversary. That's what I love. Knowing that, yeah, you are pretty fucking good, and I still beat you. That's the shit I like. That's that fucking tip that I'm on. Yeah. Scott Brown, what's going on? Says, I only have my vape left. I don't know why I continue to do this. Just fucking like read the chat instead of showing it. It's probably because I'm a fucking pitiful multitasker. Good God, I'm a bad multitasker, but I'm trying to get better at it, boys. What up? Bro Picks, UFC Bro Picks. Shout out to UFC Bro Picks, man. Make sure you guys go follow him on YouTube. He has a good channel. He has a very good channel, in fact. And he does breakdowns and UFC, like he'll do breakdowns before all the cards and give you his predictions and betting advice. He's a really, really good underdog capper. Bro Picks is really good at finding underdog spots. But yeah, he's a gambler. I fucks with him. Holler Bro Picks. But yeah, Bro Picks says, new Mecca news is fucking legendary. You goddamn right. I'm already halfway done. Jesus, of course you are. Just hope no more fights get canceled. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. No, I can't hate because I've already started taping myself. That's how you win. Victory loves preparation, boys. That's what the fella says. God, I did it again, boys. I fucking, I got 3 new strains today, and I was just like, I'll just grind them all up and mix them together. And it's just like, my fucking head is going all over the place, dude, but I like it. It's like 3 different, I know they're all hybrids, but I don't know all the names. I can only get the strain names about half the time for my dude, but it's always fucking Fire Nugget, and it's super fucking cheap, allegedly, but yeah, it is high times over in this neck of the woods. Scott says, I don't bet for value. I try to pick winners, man. There are definitely different betting styles. I've learned that. Throughout the years of being around gamblers and being friends with gamblers and living with gamblers. And there's different betting styles, man. There's different like ways to make money, man. And as long as you're making money, more power to you. Get that fucking paper, dude. I love seeing people. Dude, you know what I love? I love seeing people that I'm cool with and seeing my friends become successful. I love that shit. I love seeing people that like my friends and family. I love seeing them be happy and succeed and whatever they're doing. So yeah, get that money, get that grip, get that paper, get fucking rich, boys. Live it up. More power to you. Godspeed. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, dude. So for me, like I don't gamble, so it's a weird spot for me because I try not to give too much betting advice because I don't do it myself. I just am honest about who I do. I tape seriously and I pick seriously, and especially in a competition like this, I'm not bullshitting around like with my Mecca picks. Yes, I'm going to pick my spots to take risks, and it paid off for me this last card. I picked my spots to take risks. I hit a couple underdogs. I think Chandler and who was the other one I hit? I always forget who was a dog and who was a favorite like after the fight. After the fact. Like, who was the favorite in that one? I just like can't remember. But yeah, I know Chandler was an underdog. And yeah, shout out Iron Michael Chandler. Woo! General Wrench Ramirez is in the building. Salute, General. What's going on? What's up, Smith? I see you, bro. Try to pick winners. I only win at pretty low stakes, to be honest, dude. The only game that I've ever won money at. Shout out to Dried Spicy Shredded Squid. The only game that I have ever won money at. Dude, I'm terrible at fucking card games. Terrible. Poker, I'm okay, I guess, at blackjack, but poker, you can take my money all fucking day at poker. Hold them, nah, I'll get fucked up. But card games, I'm not good at, dude. Craps, terrible. I'm just there to fucking have a good time and drink. But roulette, for some reason, I have stupid fucking retard Charlie Kelly King of the Rats luck. I just do, man. That's the only game I've ever won any kind of money at. And it's always when it's towards the end of the night when I'm fucking drunk. And like I said, this is like when I was younger. Like I said, I don't gamble like really at all. Like this is like the one or two times I've been to a casino. Drunk as fuck at the end of the night and just like bam, just like hit something on roulette. Just like randomly. That's the only time I've ever won any kind of money. But yeah, I don't really I don't bet on sports. I was in like a money fantasy league, and I was in a money pick'em pool, like an office pool. It's actually that my wife was in, but we were helping each other make picks. But yeah, those are the only two like things that I'm really involved with that have money at stake. But yeah, I do. As far as the UFC picks go, I do take them seriously. I do like because I'm gonna be out there running my mouth about it, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be there to eat the crow. So yeah, I don't. That's why I just talk my shit and like, no, I get it. Like, put your money where your mouth is. I understand. I get it. But I'm putting my mouth where my mouth is. If that makes any sense. What's up, Spicy? How you doing, dude? Are you not on Twitter anymore? Did you shut your Twitter down, or did they shut you down, or what, man? I've been trying to find you on Twitter like a son of a bitch, and good God, I can't do it. But yeah, shout out to Dried Spicy, man. You be hitting that roulette, dude. You only gamble on football, fighting, and politics. I mean, I don't, dude. Gamble, man. Get that money. If you know your sports and you can fucking beat the bookies, do that shit, man. Any way you can make money for yourself is fucking good, man. Multiple streams of income is where it's at. UFC Bro says, Dry Spicy Squid, you should always get a shout out because your Twitter handle is fucking legit. It is, dude. It is. I don't know what happened with your Hey, I appreciate it, Spicy. I appreciate it. Oh man, I can't blame you, dude. I can't blame you. I don't blame you, man. Like it's tough, dude. It's tough. Like I'm a little bit older now. Oh, I see. Hold up. Whoa. MMA locker room is in the building. Want to give a big shout out to Money Mills. He did a fucking excellent interview with his boy MMA Unhinged. A shout out to Lenny. They did an excellent interview with Miranda Maverick today, dude. Check that shit out. They do a great fucking job. Mills is a fucking great interviewer, man. But yeah, check that shit out. That was a great interview with Miranda. Definitely looking forward to her next fight. I'm leaning Miranda Maverick. I'm still doing the taping on that. But yeah, I'm leaning Miranda Maverick, and I'm even more a fan of hers than I was before after that shit. So yeah, what is going on? Hey, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys. For real, man. I could sit here and just talk to myself or like one person, but it ain't no fun. It ain't no fucking fun, dude. You guys are what make this chat. You guys are what make this stream. So I appreciate all y'all being here. And yeah, check Dry Spicy out. Apparently he deleted his Twitter. But I really wish you would reconsider, man. I know, dude. I know. I've been a douchebag. I've been gloating about the Michael Chandler victory. I admit it. Like dude. I said it before. I'm a humble loser, but I am a terribly sore winner. I'm a terribly sore, obnoxious winner. And I just, it is what it is. So I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you because I'll take it. I'll take him on the chin when I'm wrong. I'll take him, man. I'll take the roasting. I'll take I'll just take it. But I'm going to give it out too. When I'm right, buddy, I'm going to give it out. But yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Especially if it's a fighter you're really passionate about. Like, all right, check it out. Like Lyoto Machida, my favorite fighter. Reason I started doing Shotokan. Like, I love Machida. When Shogun knocked him out, it broke my fucking heart. I went through like the stages of grief. Like I was like, it was denial, whatever, the anger, bargaining, all that shit. Like I went through all that. And eventually I got to acceptance. And it's like, you know what? It's the fight game, man. Someone will chin Chandler and everyone's going to be like, you Chandler dick rider. It's just how it goes, man. That's the fucking circle of life with MMA Twitter and MMA, just MMA fandom in general, especially UFC, because it's toxic. I'm right in there, man. I can be very toxic at times. I can be very toxic. Sometimes I just live in the fucking industrial waste, the industrial byproducts of MMA chats, and I fully admit that. Definitely, I can be a toxic motherfucker sometimes. Toxic masculinity. Ooh. I'm just kidding, but nah. Hey, I don't blame you, man. It's still like I'm a big Miranda Maverick fan, but I know what a threat Jillian is, especially on the ground. She's legit with the jiu-jitsu. But what's up, brothers? What's going on, man? Shout out to the MMA genie, the Wunderkind, the fucking child prodigy, Justin Jr. in the chat, the MMA genie. Check him out, MMA genie on all social media platforms, I reckon. Yeah, dude. Oh fuck, man. I hope you're doing all right, man. I wish you a speedy recovery, bro. Speedy recovery, my dude. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it. All my dogs came out against my picks. It happens, man. And you know what, Spicy, there will be a time, bro. There will be a time that I'm bumping my big fucking Arkansas loudmouth gums, thinking I'm so fucking smart and so analyze this fight so well, and the dude I pick is gonna get mollywopped. And you know what? I want you to throw it back in my face and be like, that's what you fucking get. Because that's I like that shit, man. I like the smack talk. I love the smack talk. Did you guys ever listen to Jim Rome and the smack off? I used to love that shit, dude. I used to love listening to Rome when he was on. It was before he went to CBS. I think it was when he might have still been on ESPN. But yeah, I used to love the Jim Rome show, man. It was like him and Kyle Brandt and fucking Jay Stu, and I used to love that shit, man. Shit was hilarious. Oh, dude, there were some. You want to talk about some fucking troll callers? Good God, Carl and Rosemead, Toby in Houston. What y'all know about that, man? What y'all know about some Toby in Houston? Bro Bix, you know about some Jim Rome? You know about some smack off? She used to crack me up. Fucking Toby in Houston. So I finished my workout at the gym. I'm in the locker room. Like, there's this dude toweling off right next to me, just like hanging out. And I turn around, and there's this crank right in my face. Larry Brown. Rome cuts him off. Oh, dude, that's one of my fucking favorites, man. Go check out that one, man. Go check out the fucking Toby and Houston and Carl and Rosemead and fucking, dude, the Rat family. Y'all know about the Rat family, man. Dude, Jeff from Richmond was my boy, though. Jeff in Richmond is my favorite smack off caller. Like, of course, the VA thing, I'm biased, but like, dude, Jeff in Richmond was like the fucking he's the fucking like the WWE like character. Like, it's got it. I'm crying. I'm fucking cracking up just thinking about that shit, dude. But yeah, if you want to see some fucking go on YouTube and check out the Jim Rome Carl and Rosemead call and the Jim Rome Toby and Houston. They're fucking hilarious, man. 10 in the building. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm probably screaming into that microphone way too loudly, but I know fucking jack dick about sound equipment. Fucking almost broke my bong there. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Scott Brown said, I saw Maverick like 3 years ago and she lost and wasn't that impressive, but she was young, I guess. Yeah, she's really young. I think she's gotten better. I think she's got a good head on her shoulders too. These last few interviews that Mills have had, their fighters have good heads on their shoulders. Impa, even after a devastating loss like that, Impa has a good perspective, and you can tell that he's not soul crushed by it. And you can tell I have a really good feeling that he's going to bounce back. And then same with like Yanez and Miranda Maverick. They're young fighters that are smart. They have a good fight IQ, and they have a good mental perspective on the fight game. And that's, dude, you already know it's cliche, but the fight game, it's more mental than physical. It's like, what, 90% mental, 10% physical? And that's true. That's true, man. Oh, of course, dude. Hey, that's my 2 cents, man. That's my two ducats in the bucket, Jaffield. But yeah, dude, I used to love Jim Rome. God, that shit. Okay, so when I was working at the university of the town that I was living in, and I used to listen to Rome every fucking day with my partner. It was a 2-man crew. So me and my buddy would listen to Rome every fucking day at lunchtime, man. Just fucking cry laughing. Rome's hilarious. Jim Rome is fucking hilarious. I feel like it's not quite as like live as it used to be. Like, it used to be like a lot more fucking like dope, but yeah, I like Rome. They corralled him a little bit. He used to be like way out the hinges, but like his shit when he talks about like the different kinds of like pickup basketball game dudes and the different, oh my God, the 3 different kinds of softball guy. Softball player knows softball guy. Okay, there's 3 of them. Angry young guy, drunk dad, and stat dork. But no, y'all, I can't do it justice. But y'all gotta go check those out, man. If you haven't seen them, check the 3 different kinds of softball player, the different kinds of pickup basketball player, and then yeah, like I said, Toby and Houston and Carl Rosemead. You won't be disappointed. You'll get a little chuckle out of it at the very least. Oh yeah, and Jeff in Richmond. Shout out Jeff in Richmond. He was my fucking dude. Jeff in Richmond, by far my favorite smack off caller. He won the smack off 1 year, but yeah, shout out to fucking Jeff from Richmond. Coach K in the corner, hawing on a crust of bread, clutching a piece of cheese in his little rat claws. Jay Moore. Hey, Jay Moore, what's it like to be a member of the Rat family? Jeez, fucking crack me up. What do you want to talk about, man? What do you guys want to talk about? I'll just sit here and fucking bullshit. 7 people in the building. What would you guys like to talk about? Would anybody like to come in the stream? We can do that too. This one's going to be just a fucking, fly by the seat of my pants. Fly by night away from here. But yeah, man, I'm sitting here, I'm getting irie. Definitely happy to be here talking with you, Brajas. We can talk UFC. We can talk. Let's talk. Okay, let's talk a little Mecca. Let's talk a little Mecca. These are, in case you didn't, make sure you go check this out too, man. Yesterday, like I said, the rabid dog himself, Mr. Arkansas, came into the chat. This was about an hour and 17 minutes into my last stream yesterday, January 26th, year of our Lord 2021. Art comes into the stream like at the hour 17 mark and allowed me to announce the newest change to the Mecca. And announce it I did. Ain't no teams no more. I don't even know if there's any votes no more. I think it's just you're living or dying by your picks now. If your picks are good, you're safe. If your picks are bad, I don't think it's going to be up to a vote. I think if your picks are bad and you're in the bottom three, you're just fucking gone. So everyone's got to be on their shit, man. The safety nets have been taken out. No one is going to be able to ride on the safety of the social game or the safety of the teams. Every man for themselves. The only thing that will save you is your picks. Motherfucking Mecca. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Sure. Sure. Hell fuck yeah. Hell yes. Shit yes. Shit. Rabbit, dog, fucking with a rabbit, dog, fucking with a rabbit, dog. I mean, if you guys didn't know about Mr. Arkansas, would any of you be in this fucking channel right now? I highly doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it. Ja feel? Justin Jr. says, I'll come in, give me 5 to 10 minutes. All right, Justin Jr. We can do our rematch in chess too, but I have a request. If we're going to do this rubber match here, I have a request. I don't want a time limit because if there's a time limit, I can't concentrate fully on the game and manage the stream at the same time. So if there's if you take the time limit off, I'm happy to play you in chess. I can play you in chess the whole time, but I've got to be able to jump back and forth without burning my time up because I feel like that gives you an unfair advantage. But that's just my request. Ja feel? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Bottom two going to be eliminated by points. I think that's right. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you might not be able to. It might not be able to. In which case, I'll just have to adjust. But yeah, or maybe like bring somebody else in that can run the stream if they want to. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man. Yeah, awesome interview, Mills. Awesome fucking interview. Miranda's a cool chick, man. Yeah, she's in Norfolk, Virginia. I've been through Norfolk. I stayed in Norfolk before. Shout out to the 757, man. Yeah, Norfolk, you get into that Tidewater area, man. You're starting to get into that Tidewater, getting towards Hampton, getting towards Newport News, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, all that shit. Huh? You want to talk about a nightmare, boys? You want to have a traffic fucking nightmare. Try to go to the Outer Banks. Try to drive through the Virginia Tidewater going to the Outer Banks like in the middle of July on a weekend. Try it. See how much fun you have. Try going to the Outer Banks and driving through crossing over the bridge at fucking going through all that shit, going through Hampton and all that shit. Just try and see what a blast you have. But the Outer Banks is a shit. That's probably my favorite. The Outer Banks is probably my favorite vacation spot. Not that I'm some baller and can go to all different vacations. Like I've only been to like a couple different vacations to the beach, but like a couple different spots. But the Outer Banks is my favorite, man. The Outer Banks is so fucking dope. You got to find the right spots. I prefer the southern part of the Outer Banks, like Avon, down by Hatteras. That's a little more. It's a little more chill. It's a little more like if you go up towards like Duck and Corolla and fucking Nag's Head, you want to talk about broed out. You're just gonna be among the fucking. That's like spring break style. That's just like party rap. Oh, dude, bro picks. Your boy got some war stories from the Outer Banks, dog. I have raged in the Outer Banks. Gotten real stupid in Nag's Head. Gotten real fucking stupid in Avon. Like, dude, yeah, I've torn through the Outer Banks for sure. That's the place to go, man. Like, if you live in Virginia, like when you're in high school, like that's where the senior trip is. Like when you graduate, like that's where you go is Outer Banks because it's only like 5 hours from there. But yeah, Outer Banks is dope, man. It's great. Got great fishing. If you like to surf, dude, it's got some of the best surfing on the East Coast, dude. I'm not even bullshitting, dude. You get down there by Hatteras, you get some 6 foot waves. You get some fucking 6 foot waves for sure. No, Outer Banks is awesome, man. I love it. Like I said, favorite vacation spot for sure. Love it. But it's a nightmare. You better fucking get up early and get over that bridge, or you're gonna catch all of the fucking college kid traffic and you're gonna want to shoot yourself in the fucking head. But yeah, dude, Outer Banks, shit's tight. It's tight. The tight thing about the Outer Banks, too, is like, especially like if you're younger, like in your 20s, is dude, you can get a group, not even that big of a group. You can get a group of like 6 to 10 people, put like maybe $200 to $300 to get up between every person and get a ballin' ass fucking beach house, dude. Not Bayside, beachside, fucking like Atlantic's Oceanside, nice as fuck, like 2, 3, 4 story. Like you can get a nice house if you get like a group of people together and you pull like $200, $300 together between you. So yeah, if you're listening to this, you're young, you're on the East Coast, you want to have a nice summer vacation, fucking rage out and party, go to the Outer Banks, man. Find it. You can find like nice houses if you get a group of people, and it's a lot of fucking fun. A lot of fucking fun. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's taking me back, dude. Taking me back. What's up, Jack? Jackie boy. What's up, man? Jack, I'm sorry I couldn't have been in your stream more, dude. I was running all around like a crazy person. I was trying to send out tweets and retweets and fucking, I had to fucking go re-up and fucking, you know how that shit go. So yeah, I'm going to go back and rewatch it though. So shout out to Jack Attack. He was streaming earlier today. Jack is starting to stream more and more, and I'm definitely loving that shit. So yeah, go holler at him. Jack Attack MMA on YouTube, Jack Attack MMA on Twitter, and Jack Attack MMA perhaps on other social media platforms. I'm not sure, but I can almost guarantee you it's going to be Jack Attack MMA. Reem wrestles, he wins, General, in my opinion. I am also going with Uberim. I'm not hiding that one, boys. I'm going with Uberim. I think he's going to knock out Alexander Volkov. That's what I say. That is what we say. Noah, what's going on, Noah? AKA Spike Carlisle. What's up, Smiths? General Wrench Ramirez, Islam Makhachev versus Dober, UFC 259 full card just dropped. That's what's up. I'll definitely check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna have bro picks. I'm gonna have to check out that Outer Banks show too. But yeah, dude, if you're a young man, get a group of your buddies, pull together like $200, $300 a piece, and get you a nice. If you're young, you probably want to hit up Nag's Head. That's where the epicenter of the fucking raging is in Nag's Head, because Nag's Head is like one of the first places you hit in the Outer Banks when you cross over the bridge. It's in the northern part of the Outer Banks, and yeah, that's where all the shit is. That's where all the action is. So yeah, if you're a fucking young brosh, and you're, you know, looking for a summer vacation or, you know, during the college break or something, Outer Banks, get a few $100s a piece. You can get a ballin' ass house, nice house in like Nag's Head, fucking Chicky D's galore, holler all them little things on the beach, be like, yo, we got a fucking dank ballin' ass house. If y'all want to come chill later, you know, you can find somebody to get you some fucking, you know, if you're underage, and I'm not saying to do this, but dude, just do it, man. You'll have a good time. But yeah, Nag's Head's where it's at if you're young. If you're a little bit older and you just want to have a good like summer vacation, like chill summer vacation, well, I'd say the southern part, like Hatteras, Avon, like down there, like where the fishing shit is, because they have really, really good fishing down there too. A lot of good fishing. What's everybody eating right now? You're chowing down some salmon for lunch? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, it's only 7. It's fucking like 4:00 over there. I'm eating, man. The old lady's cooking something up right now, man. I don't know. I think she's gonna surprise me. I'm not mad. I love that woman to death, dude. Cheap. I'm gonna tell you something, boys. Cheap thrills, and this is just spoken from an old fart here. Cheap thrills cannot touch a good woman. Cheap thrills are fun. A lot of fun. I'm thinking about it right now. It's so much fun. But cheap thrills cannot hold a candle to a good woman. Just remember that. If you don't remember anything else that comes out of my fucking loud mouth, remember that. Cheap thrills cannot hold a candle to a good woman. And that's the realest shit your boys ever said. Huh? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm beating. She whipping something up right now. 259 is card of the year, that main card. I gotta check it out, man. See, you're making me want to check it out now, dude. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna take a rip here, and then I will. I'll pull up the shit on my phone. Thoughts. The general says thoughts on McCann versus Propocchio. I'm gonna have to tape that one. I want to fade Molly McCann after what happened, but I don't know if Propocchio is on the same level as what's her fuck. So I gotta tape that one. Gotta tape it. Sean Brady versus Jake Matthews, Joey B versus Askarov, Dominic Cruz versus Casey Kenny. Damn. Rakic Santos, Jan Sterling. Good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't remember from the two. Yeah, I remember seeing that one. That's fucking dang. That's super dang. Oh yeah, don't do that, Scott, until you're fucking goddamn good and ready. Yeah, that'll fuck your shit all up, player. That'll fuck your shit all up. That's why, dude. That's why. Wrap that shit up. I say this. When you're a young man, wrap that shit up and run through them, boys. Knock the bottom end out of it and leave it for dead. And then when you find the right one, don't try and find the right one when you're like 21. Don't do it, man. You're going to think you find the right one. And you're going to be so in love and everything's going to go great for like 2 years. And something's going to happen. It's going to break your fucking heart. And you're going to be all pissed off. And you're going to end up fucking a bunch of bitches you want to fuck. So just don't try and settle down too young. Just fucking tear through them, man. Tear through them like a buzzsaw. Find out what you like. Find out what you don't fucking like. Knock them out of the park, boys. And then the right one will come to you. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you because that's how it worked out real fucking simple for me. No. I had to go through a lot of fucking trial and error. I've been in like a couple long distance or a couple long-term relationships. One of them I almost got married to. Fucking broke it off. I broke it off when we had already put down the first security deposit for the wedding venue. It's not. I'm not telling you because I have all the answers. I'm just telling you because I've learned that the fucking hard way. For real. And I'm telling you, like, the most fun I ever had when I was single in my 30s, and I just didn't give a fuck, and I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with them women's boys. A lot of fun. So just have fun when you're young. Have fun when you're young, dude. Mac on them. Mac heavy. Who gives a fuck if you get rejected? There are 2 trillion of them out there. Literally, there's billions of women out there. Who cares if one of them fucking rejects you? Fuck her. You know? Holler at the next one. Holler at a friend. Fuck them. That's what I say. Your old love stories. Older than that. I wish I was 32. God, I wish I was 32. I wish I was fucking 32. Now your old love stories. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, dude. I had to. I have to give it up. I have to give it up to the missus, man. I've been with some crazy bitches, dude. I've been with some psycho crazy bitches, dude. It's fun. I loved the hunt. I loved the fucking challenge. But I'm super happy. Super happy to be settled down. 2 cents over under 40. Hey, I like it. That's a good one. That's a good one. If you've been listening long enough, I've kind of already given myself away. I think I said it to Nick. I think I said it when Nick was on the stream the other day. I think he asked me, and I said it. But yeah, that's right. That's right. Like, some are less crazy than others, though. Some are definitely less crazy than others. Like, there's definitely a certain, like, baseline of craziness. But what it is how far do they take the craziness? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them will just, like, yell at you. And trust me, boys, I've been through this shit too. Some of them will just yell at you. Some of them will just roll their eyes at you. It'll all be over some dumb shit, some dumb, petty, really, real fucking retarded shit that you don't want to fight about at all. And you're just like, I can't believe this fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? But there's that. Then there's the ones that scream at you. Then there's the ones that kind of like get in your face and scream at you. Then there's the ones that throw things at you. Then there's the ones that straight slip and rip and throw combos on you. And then there's the ones that just crazy, like, claw your fucking face out. There's ones that stalk you. There's ones that fucking, like, dude, trust me, I have run the gauntlet on crazy bitches. I could write a fucking series on crazy bitches. You believe that shit, bro? Believe it. I'm a fucking 10th degree black belt in crazy bitches. I honestly don't know how I'm here right now. Yep. Yep. It's great, man. Oh yeah, dude. 6'5", 170. Oh yeah, it's easy, dude. If you're fucking tall and, like, and confident, and dude, you can fucking tear him up. But it is, you do have to put effort in. You do have to put effort, because only like fake ass handsome McGee motherfuckers can go out there and not, like, put in effort. Like, if you're just like a regular dude, like, you have to go out and put in effort. But if you're confident, oh dude, man, they love it. They love it. And it's not easy to be confident, but if you can be confident, that's the key, man. That's the key. They love it. Be confident, make them laugh. I'm telling you. Be confident, make them laugh. Make them laugh. They're not as tense. They're not as nervous. They kind of just, like, they relax a little bit around you. They feel more comfortable around you. It's easier for you to fuck them. You know? But yeah. Let's see what Jack Attack says. Oh, dude, I loved it. Dude, and see, that's why. God damn it. It jumped on me, son of a bitch. I hate that shit. There we go. Okay, yeah, I like being single. Oh, I loved it, dude. I loved it. I'm glad, man. I had my fun. I got it out of my system. You know, I got my little, variety of flavors with women. It was great, man. It's great, and I'm done. I found the one, and that's it. I'm good to go. Can't no strange come between what I got in this bedroom. My wife got that stingray coochie. You need to find some love because it will sustain y'all. What's going on? So happy. I am a very, very happily married man. That's why I don't have to worry about none of you motherfuckers. Not nan one of you. I'm good. I'm set. If everyone just said, fuck you and everything you're talking about 2 cents, I'd be like, okay, I'm straight. I got a wife that loves me. I got friends and family that love me. I got a bunch of fucking good weed in the binger. I'm good to go, boys. So yeah. I don't know is this the real rush? Is this the real rush here? Because if it is the real rush, why are you why are you so curious, Rush? If you're the most dominant man in London, you should just be tearing through all kinds of lovely ladies. All kinds of Beckes. Name's Becca. Dude, that commercial used to crack me the fuck up. The one where it's like the two soccer hooligans from different sides of the fucking city or whatever, and they're pretty much the same fucking dude, but they think the other guy is such a fucking D-bag, but they're like the same motherfucker. It's hilarious. God, no, Rush. Rush is trying to fucking like do an investigation, man. I know you love me, Rush. I know you're obsessed with me, man. Why? Why? That's so weird. It's very strange. It's very strange. God damn it, I keep doing that. 12 people in the building. Just listen to me bullshit. Not really telling war stories, just giving my perspective on the lady folk, you know. Yeah, you are curious, all right. You're fucking curious. Curiouser and curiouser. What should we talk about, boys? What should we talk about? Anybody want to come up in here? Shoot the shit? We just mixing it up. Alex said, what? Dude, what? What the fuck are you talking about, Rush? Maybe Rush is take 7, 8, 9 lines of cocaine, baby. I'm not sure. Not you being single. You don't want to talk about you being single? Ladies. Ladies. Motherfucking Scott Brown is in the his heels. Ladies, if you are in the United States area, holler at my boy Scott Brown. Show him some hospitality, huh? Tell him old 2 cents sent you. Boys, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited about this Mecca, about this fight card coming up. I know we still got a little bit of time, but I'm definitely getting pumped about it. No, Rush. You're definitely drunk because That's the last thing. I'm not, dude. No, you already know what it is. This might as well. This is like an Arkansas, Mr. Arkansas outpost here. You know what I'm saying? I know, dude. I told you, I told you I'm a fucking bad multitasker, man. I'm fucking, dude. Yeah, I have bad ADD. I have trouble concentrating on things sometimes. Telling you. Only the lower 40 states. So yeah, Alaska, Hawaii, you're shit out of luck. You can't get any of that Scott Brown D. Sorry, ladies. You know, what can you do? UFC Bro Pick says, "Let's go Zalal." Okay, boys, let's pull up this fight card. Let's pull up this fight card. Y'all are done hearing me fucking bullshit about bitches and shitheads. Y'all and me are like the coolest people at this party. Everyone else is just a bunch of posers and hoes and shitheads. Okay. Sorry, just pulling up this fucking card here. 12 people in the building. Big shout out to y'all. Rachel Ostovich, yeah. Rachel Horstovich. Man, what a dude. What is up with those fucking like Instagrams, like the fucking like, not that I'm complaining at all, because I've definitely fucking gawked at them before. Like what the Loretta and the Tracy Cortez, where they're just like, this is me in front of my Christmas tree, but here's also my titties hanging out, and like I'm in fucking spandex, and like it's like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but it's just like, dude, just do an OnlyFans. It's very funny. It's hilarious. Like it's just like a casual, like, yeah, this is just how this is how I would always be at Christmas. Just titties hanging out and fucking like so funny. Okay. Pulling it up. Pipe 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 it up. God, it's so frustrating they don't have it when you just pull up Google. I just got to pull up fucking best fight odds. Shout out best fight odds. It irks me. It vexes me. I'm terribly vexed. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Not to fear. Not to fear. Not to fear. Here we go. Here we go. Let me just look at the ones. I'm not going to talk about the ones that I need to deep tape and all that shit. I just want to talk about, I just want to speak on the ones that I can speak on, that I pretty much know where I'm going. Like I said, Alexander Volkov and Alistair Overeem. I am going with Overeem. And it's, when you pick Overeem, you're basically taking the same risk every time, because the dude he's in double-digit knockout losses. So you're always taking the same risk with Overeem. That's the path to the opponent's victory. Banking him on the chin and sparking him out, because it can be done, especially at heavyweight. So it's always a risk, but the thing, I think even at 40, like, Overeem is Overeem, and he's shown that. Like, he just is what he is, and what he is one of the best strikers in the heavyweight division. He's got the best clinch work in the heavyweight division. Stylistically, a kickboxing match, he's a better kickboxer than Volkov. He has more experience, championship kickboxing experience. Volkov. I get Volkov. Like, do you ever think Volkov would have knocked out Badr Hari? No. Let me answer that for you real quick. No. Maybe Badr Hari now, not Badr Hari when Overeem knocked him out. No, sirree, Bob. Badr Hari would have chinned Alexander Volkov. So just let me put that out there. I'm picking Overeem. I understand. I understand the fade, because the fade is the same. The fade is the same. It always is, and it's real. The dude's a glass cannon. He's a glass cannon. If you can find his chin, it's lights out Overeem. If you can't find his chin, if you cannot find his chin, he is going to fuck you off badly. Overeem was a cunt hair from being UFC champion in that Stipe fight. Cunt hair. So don't get it twisted. He can be knocked out, but if you can't knock him out, you're going to be in serious fucking trouble. If you're not elite. And I don't think Volkov is quite elite. That's my take on it. Yeah, everybody but champions. Is Volkov a champion? No, I think he's going to knock Volkov out. I mean, now, yeah, maybe now, just because of the chin factor. But like overall, like the championship, and that's the thing. Overeem has adapted his game in his old age. He's done that better than Arlovsky. So, yeah, I mean, no, I mean it's a good point, Rush. I mean, I can't argue with that. Like Sakai is like Sakai's a bum. He is. Sakai is overrated trash. And that's the thing. Like it does. That's the thing about Overeem. It like you can be a not very good fighter, and if you fucking bink Overeem on the chin, he's gonna be hurt and he's gonna shell up. So it's not a super confident pick, but it doesn't matter how much tape I watch. I think, and I know that Overeem is a better overall fighter, and I think that he will be able to use his overall game because I mean, Rush just alluded to it. If he fucking takes Volkov down, the fight's going to be over pretty soon. But Overeem has vicious ground and pound, and he has good fucking grappling too. He could fucking get full mount in a heartbeat, grab that arm, key lock City. You know what I'm saying? Kimura City. It's a fucking strong man's move. Overeem is fucking strong. He can get those kind of submissions, man. He's a good fucking grappler. Yeah, I think he's the better overall fighter. If you're picking Volkov, it's because you think he's going to knock Overeem out, and there's a good chance that he could. So that's why, like, even if I was a betting man, it's hard to bet this fight. But I'm going to pick Overeem. I'm going to gamble and say that Overeem can avoid the knockout from Volkov, play the outfighter game, and because I think he's done that successfully against better competition. But I get it. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Overeem's 40. He's 40 and he's chinny. So it's like on paper, those are two like big red flags. 40 chinny. So yeah, I get it. I get the fade. I'm not fading him though. I think Overeem, like I said, if it was just for one or two things here and there, Overeem would be champion. I think the only real fighters that are better than Overeem are like Stipe and Ngannou, Rosenstrike. I mean, but even that Rosenstrike fight, dude, if it was not for that bomb at the very end, he was going to win that fight. So, yeah, I like Overeem here. Going with Overeem, boys. Bo Jackson says, I got the Reem. I need you to put away Greg Hardy if you think you can beat the Reem. That is a great fucking point, Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Bo knows, Bo. Bo knows, Bobo. Yeah, Bobo. Bo Jackson knows. Huh? You can't put away Greg Hardy. I mean, yeah, you can argue that Greg Hardy is more durable than Overeem. I'll give you that, but he's not more skilled. Not even close. The return fire from Overeem is going to be like Greg Hardy is like a fifth of that. And a tenth of the experience and skill. Way worse on the ground. He's way. I mean, over his Volkov's path to victory is clipping Overeem, and I think Overeem is just such a better fighter. But it doesn't matter. He can be the better fighter. The better fighter can lose. Overeem can be the better fighter and get knocked out. So I'm not the one sitting here and be like, Overeem's a lock, bro. Lock him in, dude. Overeem for sure. No, no way. But I'm picking him. I'm picking over. 11 people in the building. Appreciate you guys being here. See what you guys are saying. Yes, Volkov way worse in the clinch on the ground. Yes, if he goes to the ground and pound or key lock is my prediction. Reem will get him against the cage, get him down leading over him. Now wait to the weigh-ins. Yeah, it's close on the feet. I agree. Rush said before you said. I mean, it's close on the feet because of Overeem's durability issues. Because they're there. They're definitely there. And yeah, it just is what it is. Overeem's been knocked out like 11 or 12 times. Like, it's just you can't erase that. You can't erase that damage on the chin, and you see it down every time he gets hit clean. It's oh god damn, is he gonna get knocked out? But I'm going with Overeem because I think he could put Volkov away, and I think this is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one for the Mecca boys because I can see a finish here, especially a 5-round fight. I can see a finish. I can definitely see a finish. I think someone is going to get finished either way. So it's going to be an exciting one. It's going to be intense. I will be going with Overeem. I understand anyone that wants to go with Volkov, but yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one because I think it's it's like main event Mecca decider, huh? Main event Mecca decider. I'm coining that. Don't nobody trying to steal that shit now. Catch up with the chat. I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Rush says, yeah, Overeem back in the days is beast, but he's changed. I'm a fan. I agree. He's different now, but like that's the thing. Yes, and if this was a heavyweight division, I don't know. It's tough. Like if this was a heavyweight division 5 years ago, maybe Overeem wouldn't have had as much of a chance. But like the division is so long in the tooth right now that even though Overeem is 40, like DC was like 41, 42. Like Stipe's that dude is 38. And Ngannou's like, what? Isn't he one of the youngest guys like Sakai, and he's like 27 or 28? You know what I mean? Like it's an old division. Heavyweight and welterweight, God, they're long in the tooth. But yeah, I mean, if it was any other division, like, but it's like, I get it, dude. I get it. Yeah, Overeem is my top three. So my top three heavyweights of all time would be as follows. Junior Dos Santos would be number one. Yeah, I would probably say Overeem number two and Stiopich number three. Those are my three favorite. I love me some JDS, dude. And dude, it pissed me off so bad when Kane ruined him. And that's why I was like, dude, when Verdum fucked Kane up, I was so happy. People hate on Verdum. People shit on Verdum a lot. But if you look back, Verdum, your boy has some fucking dank wins on his record. Verdum is kind of underappreciated sometimes, man. But yeah, I was real happy. I was super happy when when Verdum fucked Kane up. Because yeah, JDS is my boy. JDS is my boy, and Kane just beat the living Christ out of him and broke my heart. Not as bad as when Shogun knocked out Machida, but it did break my heart, man. It really did. Fucking Cain Velasquez. I have to wait to bet on Usman. Yeah, me and Scott Brown. Scott Brown is my my Usman homie. We on that Usman shit. Y'all gonna see too. A lot of y'all gonna fucking bet Gilbert Burns and fucking be crying in your fucking cereal the next morning. Tell you that. A lot of y'all are gonna be real high on Gilbert Burns and talking super spicy, and you're gonna be hungover the next morning, all pissed off. All fucking pissed off. But man, I appreciate you. Hey, boys, we've been going double digits, 10 strong, holding one or two here and there for a good minute here. So big shout out to you guys, man. Big shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all being here, talking some fucking UFC. Really just going over the main event. I'll probably dive into it more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a little bit more time to get some topics together. Like if Jack or somebody wants to come in tomorrow, I'm gonna get some talking points together. Particularly about this card coming up, and then also what was I gonna say? Fucking some of the other cards, some of like the other big UFCs, like that 259. So yeah. And we're gonna keep talking about that Mecca. How about that Mecca? It is. It is, dude. I think only Stipe's and Curtis Blades is better. Yeah, I just think it's the same. It's basically the same as it always is with like same as it ever was with Overeem. Same as it ever was. Good God. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's the thing. Like Overeem, and this is the thing about knockouts. Overeem has only been knocked out mostly by really, really good fighters. That being said, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. Like it's not discriminate. Like, oh, this guy is better, so when he knocked you out, it's more like no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. At a certain point, the damage just accumulates, and your brain has the trauma and the bruising, and as soon as it feels it, it's a fucking defense mechanism. It's your brain's way of dealing with trauma. And when it feels that, it goes right back to it and it shuts off. So yeah, that's the risk, man. That's the risk picking Overeem. But hey, dude, hey, let me I do want to point this out. I do want to point this out real quick. Pull this up. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. 10 people. 10 people. I appreciate every single one of you being here. For real. Hey, check it out, dude. Check it out. Alexander Volkov, he ain't no fucking Iron Chin neither. He's not as chinny as Overeem, but it's not like he ain't never been knocked out before either. Just saying. It's the same deal with him. I know it's Derek Lewis, but it don't matter, dude. You still took the damage. So Overeem, like I said, he's a glass cannon. The glass is real. That cannon is real too. And if you can't find his chin, he's gonna fuck you up and probably knock you out. So yeah. Yeah, Minikov and Derek Lewis. So yeah, and I mean like he lost a decision to Czech Congo. He lost a decision to Curtis Blades where he just got ragdolled like 1,000 times. Like I don't know, man. I've never been that high on Volkov. I've always thought Volkov was just kind of like a so-so, like middle of the packer. Bojack, God, Clint, Jesus Christ, 7 units. He's drunk, baby. Maybe he's drunk in the morning time. I'm not sure. Good Lord. Still in Rome, no bet. Yeah, smart man. Smart man. Hey, he's back. He's my Justin Jr. voice isn't as good as Ark's, but I do my best. Hey, he's back, guys. Jeannie, we just started breaking. We're just talking about the main event, Justin Jr. In case you're interested. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah. Noah says Kane's his favorite of all time. Dude, Kane. Objectively, Kane is what you have to put Kane in the top 3 of all time heavyweights. Objectively, I think you're probably looking to like Stipe, Kane, and I mean, who else would you put there? If let's just say for argument's sake, Stipe and Kane, who's number 3? Yeah, I loved it. I loved when he fucked Brock Lesnar up. My old lady is a big pro wrestling fan, and she started like watching these fights with me, and she's into him now. Like the hook is in. Like she's a UFC fan now, and she has fighters like Overeem is her dude. Like that's her favorite fighter of any division. Like Overeem is her guy, man. That's who she roots for. And I showed her when Overeem fucked Lesnar up too, and she liked that a lot, man. So yeah, I enjoyed that as well. I don't really like Brock Lesnar, but yeah, she hates Lesnar in wrestling, and I was like, oh, you don't like Brock Lesnar? You like Overeem? I got some shit to show you, toots. I got some shit to show you. Carwin always, dude. Carwin is a ham, man. I like Shane Carwin. Carwin is a character. Rush knows. Rush knows. Back from doing what? Burying his parents in the backyard. No, I'm just kidding. Justin Jr., I know these are jokes. It's a joke, Justin Jr. I know you didn't kill your parents. I'm just joshing about. Just joshing about, young man. I read somewhere Usman and Burns apparently have sparred over 200 rounds. Yeah, I've heard that too. They used to spar. They know each other very well. And everyone's like, I'm hearing all this weird stuff like, yeah, you know, everyone like Burns has Usman's number. Burns has, okay, so you think that Burns has Usman's number because he's been doing all this stuff, but Usman isn't familiar with Burns. Okay. Watch. This is what's going to happen. Watch. And I could be wrong, looking stupid. Y'all know how that goes. I'll eat the crow. You know how that should go. But watch. This is what's going to happen. Gilbert Burns will hit Usman with a couple good shots, but it will be the same as every other Kamaru Usman fight. He's durable enough to take the damage. He's going to walk him down like the fucking Terminator that he is. He's going to land shots of his own. And don't be surprised if this is a finish, because Gilbert Burns is not the most durable man on planet Earth either. Now, I know, before anybody jumps down my throat, I know that he was super drained in the Dan Hooker loss. I know that. I know that wasn't 100% Gilbert Burns. Dan Hooker admitted as much. I realize that. I take your point. The point is this. Kamaru Usman ain't soft, dude. You can say whatever you want about him. He's cringy. He's weird. He's annoying. All that's true. All those things are true. But he's durable. He's stronger than a motherfucker. He ain't sweet with them hands. He has power in his hands. It's not like one punch power, but he can set you on your ass, dude. Colby, up until that point, had been pretty damn durable, and Usman set him right on his ass. So don't be surprised if he does the same thing to Gilbert Burns. He's got a better gas tank than Gilbert Burns. He's a better wrestler. The striking, yeah, I mean, Gilbert Burns might have a little bit more power, but he's not as durable, and he's not like, he's basically been like scavenging Usman's leftovers at welterweight. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got Usman there, dude. I don't like, people are gonna be riding that Burns hype train, like whoa, and I think it's gonna come to a screeching fucking halt. Because at this, people say this every single time. They said it about Woodley. They said it about Colby. Like, everyone just thinks that because Usman is super annoying and cringy that he's going to get beat. And it's not going to happen. He's strong as a fucking ox. He's durable. He has cardio for days. He's a beast wrestler. He threw Tyron Woodley around like he was a fucking Raggedy Andy, dude. Get over in the corner. Nope. Get over in that corner. Nope. Hip toss. Ragdoll. Get over here. No, get over here. Get over here. Usman's a Terminator, man. Like it or not. Like it or not. And everyone's like, oh, Usman isn't going to be around for... Yes, he is. Dude, well, do you have any idea how old welterweight is? Welterweight is one of the longest in the tooth divisions there fucking is. Usman ain't going nowhere. Kamaru Usman ain't going nowhere. You can like it, you can love it, you can want some more of it, but Kamaru Usman is going to be champion for a little bit. Just fucking deal with it. Lunch has been canceled due to lack of hustle. Deal with it. Yes. And I hope, dude, that he goes back to Elevation and trains with Gaethje and Whitman. I really hope he does, man. I was liking that. I like that style. Volk seems like a gatekeeper to ranked heavyweights. Seems like the gatekeeper. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that statement wholeheartedly, Noah. Wholeheartedly. What's going to happen with the top guys at 55? We can definitely talk about that. Let me catch up with the chat, and I will come back to that, and I will highlight that. Remind me. Say 2 cents, you fucking stoner. Go back to the thing. My joke was funnier. Probably, Scott. You're a fucking you're a fucking chucklehead. You're a jokester. Probably was. He does, man. He's the Terminator, bro. That's what I call him. Usman is the fucking Terminator. Hard to kill, strong, powerful, doesn't stop. Keeps marching forward. Wears you out. And honestly, this is my prediction. I'm predicting that Kamaru Usman will stop Gilbert Burns in the 5th round. Gilbert Burns will shoot. Usman will hit him with an uppercut. He'll drop him, and I see like a ground and pound stoppage against the fence. That's what I see. 5th round. Yep. Scott Brown knows. Dude, he's cringy. He is, man. He's cringy. He's annoying. He's like not good on the mic at all. Like, I get it. I get the dislike for him and the reason people are like, I want him to lose. I get it. It's like the Floyd shit, though. He's not. If you look at welterweight, the top 15 of welterweight, who's going to beat him, man? Come on. Build a bridge and get the fuck over it. Rush says, no, I don't think he will be scared to grapple. He's so strong and a better wrestler. He will be able to maintain control. Even if you're a BJJ specialist, it's hard to do anything. Dude, that's the thing. A good, like, as long as you avoid the guillotine. The guillotine seems to be the one thing that even if you're a really fucking good wrestler, you can get caught in. Because you always have your head in that position for the takedown. You just can't avoid it. You can't, like, unless you put your fucking, like, I mean, even when you go with, like, head first into their chest, like, you just can't avoid that if you're taking something, unless it's a body lock takedown. But, like, and what Usman gets a lot of his takedowns against the cage, man. That's how he gets a lot of his takedowns. Did you see, like, he has a ridiculous body lock. Like, Usman is such a fucking beast wrestler, such a beast grappler. That fucking hip toss he hit on Woodley, that when he fucking reversed position or reversed the momentum and just basically like dumped him over his hip. Nah, dude, that's just nasty. He's going to be throwing Gilbert Burns around, man. He's going to be throwing him around. Yeah, I'm not saying that's going to happen. Usman is a giant EPO monster. Hey, what did Nate said? Man, all these motherfuckers are on steroids. Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to happen too. He is, but that's the angle. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, I mean, all right. So yeah, let me play devil's advocate. This is the path to victory for Gilbert Burns. It is to stuff the takedowns somehow stuff the takedowns. Good fucking luck. Somehow stuff the takedowns and either snatch a submission when Usman's going for a takedown or hurt him on the feet. I think hurting him on the feet is maybe more likely because Burns does have power, but like, okay, who has Gilbert Burns fucked up on the feet? Like, fucked up. Damian Maia. And the best rapper alive, Tyron Woodley. Does any of that mean you're going to be Usman? I don't think so. Like I say, he's scavenging. He's literally like Usman beats a guy, leaves the carcass for dead, and Gilbert Burns swoops out of the fucking tree and just picks it off. The carrion. The roadkill. Maybe Chimaev. That's a good call. Maybe Chimaev is the only one. I think Usman wins, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Hard to believe that Burns is going to be better. No, he's exactly. Like, he's not a better wrestler. Okay. Burns is not a better wrestler than Colby, and he's not a better striker than Masvidal. I don't believe that. He hasn't proven himself to be. Knocking out Damian Maia, who's like very old and basically like a broken Woodley. Nah, bruh. I ain't believing that, bruh. Thoughts on Silva and Smith? Can you elaborate a little more on that, Alex? Do you mean Anderson and Anthony Smith? Well, who's that? Silva and Smith. I apologize for not knowing who you mean. Maybe Chimaev. Yeah, Chimaev is the only one I can think, just because he has the youth and he also has like durability and he has a lot of the same things that make Usman as good as he is. And he's just like, I really want to see how Usman and him, how the grappling exchanges go, for sure. Oh yeah, it was good, dude. It was definitely Ric Flair style. Small kid from a small town picked himself up by his bootstraps. And I'll tell you what, now we're on the subject, Noah, I appreciate you bringing up Iron Michael Chandler. And you know what? I need to pause for the cause. I'm going to get my mind right. Take a swig of water. My mouth is dry as a motherfucker. And then we're going to talk a little Iron Michael Chandler. We're going to talk a little top 5 at 155, boys. Is what the fella says. You got a good sarsaparilla? Who said he sarsaparilla? Yeah, that's a good one. Was that some kind of Eastern thing? Or from it? Smoke weed every day. It sure was. It was a great call out. And I'll tell you what, man. These fucking lightweights act scary as fuck around Michael Chandler, dude. Real scary. Hooker was poo-pooing himself in that octagon. Even Dustin looked a little nervous. Even Dustin looked a little tense backstage. Don't be scared, Dustin. I mean, I love me some Dustin Poirier, but I don't love him as much as Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler. I'll say that. Check my Twitter profile. Gaethje, Chandler stan. Certified. Stamp him. Book him. Gaethje, Chandler, me, Stan boy. All those things are true. Don't be scared, Dustin. Don't be scared, homie. I heard all people that pay say, "Oh, Dustin, he was just had something else on his mind, or he was just acting a little weird." Or tell you why he was acting weird is because he saw the guy that he went tooth and nail with, the guy that he almost got knocked out by. He saw that motherfucker get one punch by Michael Chandler, and he said, "Holy shit!" Because you saw how he acted in that press conference. So, what do you think? You and Michael Chandler? He said, "No, I don't think so. No. Like young Frankenstein when the fiance shows up and he just got through fucking Terry Garr, and he's like, "Oh, actually, we are just in the yeah." That's what Dustin said. Michael Chandler. What do you think about Michael Chandler? Telling you, dude. Chandler got these motherfuckers shook. Mike Chandler got these boys shook. He's a new kid that came into school, grabbed one of the toughest, Billy badasses in school, came up to him, and Chandler just knocked him the fuck out in the middle of the lunchroom with everybody fucking watching. And all the other tough guys in school said, "Holy shit. Who the fuck is this guy?" So what the fuck happened? And they all acting scary as fuck around my man, my dude. That's my dog, Iron Michael Chandler. Hooker's so tough. Hooker's so fucking tough. And now there's all these excuses. Oh, well, Hooker just went through the ring with Dustin. But now Hooker's so durable. No, Hooker's so, you ain't be talking that shit. Hooker's so durable. He's No. Can't have it both ways. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is he durable as fuck? Because, see, you tried to give him credit for his durability for the Poirier fight, but now you're trying to take it away from Chandler because he got one punched. People trying to talk out of both sides of their mouth on this shit. Which one is it? Pick one. Either Hooker is durable as fuck and Michael Chandler is just that good, or he's not durable as fuck, and Dustin Poirier just has overrated power. Which one is it, man? Pick one. Pick one. Hey, Rush. He just beat Hooker and got the fight with Conor. You can't say that. You can't say, oh, well, Hooker's not beating Hooker isn't doing anything. Dustin just beat Hooker and got the fight with Conor. In a war. A war. Dustin almost got knocked out in the second round. Got tagged a couple times by Hooker. Chandler one-punched that motherfucker. Boom. Sit your fucking ass down, Kiwi boy. Sit your fucking ass down. That was an all-American ass whooping. Give a fuck how tough you are. Tough you think you are, motherfucker. They acting scary as fuck around this dude, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I'll give you this, Rush. I'll give you this. Dustin, like, I think both things can be true at the same time. I think he can be a little nervous about Chandler, but he is in a position now beating Conor where he can kind of call the shots. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that Dustin is in a position now. Michael Chandler does have one UFC fight. Dustin can kind of call the shots. He deserves to be able to call the shots. So I understand. I'm not expecting Michael Chandler. Let me make this clear. Let me make this clear to Rush and everybody else. I'm not expecting Michael Chandler to get the next title shot. I think if you're looking at it from a meritocracy standpoint, it's got to be Charles Oliveira. If you're saying who deserves the title shot, who's next in line, who really deserves to be next in line, it's probably Charles Oliveira, right? I think most people would agree. If you're saying who really deserves it, not who is actually going to be, but who should be, I think most people would say Oliveira, right? Give me a one in the chat if you think Charles Oliveira deserves and should get the next title shot. There's 8 people in here. Put a one in the chat if you think Oliveira should get the next title shot. 2 if you think someone else should get it. Oh, Noah. I'm going to steal that. Gilbert Burns is the UFC retirement home bully. Poha! What's up, you old bitch? Poha! Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. No. I get you. Fair enough. Poirier deserves to be able to call the shots, but you can't be fighting Nate Diaz, dude. You can't be like, oh, I got the belt, I'm fighting Nate Diaz now. Nah, player. Literally, Dustin has realistically 3 options, and Conor isn't one of them next. Conor, I can see the trilogy like after another fight, but Conor just got knocked out, and he's probably going to be medically suspended for like 6 months. So I don't think you can really make Conor next anyway, unless Dustin wants to just be on the shelf for half a year, which I don't think he does, knowing Poirier. But not like I know him, but knowing how he's been in his career. So I think Conor is not going to be next. Like, even if you want to make the trilogy, like, the dude's going to be out of commission, and who knows like where his head's at. It's just, I don't think that's like, and I think that just would be kind of fucked up, like for Dustin. Like, you just got revenge, you just knocked this dude out that like had been basically a shadow, like a thorn in your whole career. And the question mark that everyone was like, oh yeah, Dustin's good, but what about that Conor knockout? He just avenged that. He just got that like off his back, and now you're like, no, you have to turn around and fight him again. Like, no, he should be able to be like, fuck Conor, I'm not fighting him again. Just kind of like Khabib did. It's not the same circumstances, but you know what I'm saying. Yes. Yes. One. Yep. I agree, Rush. I agree with what Rush has said. DuBronx and Poirier, McGregor, Ferguson, Chandler Gaethje. God, Chandler Gaethje, dude. Tell me y'all would not be excited for that one. Michael Chandler and Justin Gaethje. Holy smokes. And I'll actually hate that because I'm a big fan of both of those guys. Justin Gaethje is probably my favorite active fighter. He is my favorite active fighter, is Gaethje. And Michael Chandler is very quickly becoming one of the top three. So yeah, I would be rooting for Gaethje when they fight. I'll be rooting for Gaethje. I don't know who I'll pick, but I'm going to be rooting for Justin Gaethje in that one because he's my dude. I'm a Gaethje stan. Yeah, yeah, one, yeah. So yeah, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think let's go through it, right? Okay, if Oliveira, like I said, from a meritocracy standpoint, Oliveira should get it next. He's done enough. He's won all these fights in a row. He just beat Ferguson, and you can say like, well, yeah, Justin beat Ferguson. Well, Justin got his title shot, and he got choked out by Khabib. So yeah, Justin Gaethje should not get the next shot. So I think Chandler's a very appropriate fight for him. Because you can't have like you gave Chandler Dan Hooker right out of the fucking gate, so you can't have him fight down now. It's only going to be a title eliminator from here on out. Because like I said, he's just a kid from a small town that pulled himself up by his bootstraps. He's not here for a long time. He's here for a good time, boys. So yeah, I think it's got to be a title eliminator next, and I think him versus Gaethje, like Rush and a bunch of other people said, I think that's the way to go. So the other thing, yeah, Conor, I just don't think you can make Conor next because he's going to be out for a little bit. And if Dustin wants to stay active, there's just no point in like that fight will probably be there. And I don't think Conor fucking deserves it. I don't think he does, man. He just got knocked the fuck out, dude. You wouldn't do that with anybody else. And I know historically Conor has had special privileges, and I understand why. But I don't think that Conor deserves it, and I think Charles Oliveira does. So if you're asking me who deserves it, I say Oliveira. What they will actually do is a different question. They may turn around and do the trilogy. It wouldn't surprise me. They may say, okay, Conor's going to be out for 6 months. Dustin, you can just train till then. We'll build the fuck out of it. The trilogy. It won't surprise me one bit if they do that. I hope they don't. Because I think you could just as easily make the Charles Oliveira fight and then have the winner of that fight either fight Conor, especially if it's Dustin, or have the winner of Gaethje Chandler fight the winner of Dustin and Oliveira. That's what I think should happen. But who knows, man? Who the fuck knows? I have no clue because the UFC has thrown a lot of curveballs at me and at all the other fans. So you're asking the wrong one. We can only speculate, right? So yeah, 145. I mean, he'll never be able to make that again. That he'll die. So Noah, you basically want Conor to fucking die. You want his organs to shut down one by one and just croak on the scales. Word. Oh, word. Yeah, exactly. Scott knows. McGregor versus Qatar. Yeah, it's like, yeah, if he realistically could, yeah, I bet that's the thing. Like Conor isn't a 45er. Like he was a weight bully. Definitely. He's like the best 45er. He's like the greatest featherweight of all time. But his record at 55 is not good. If Conor gets in optimal shape, maybe, but like I don't know, man. He's like older now. It's harder to cut weight like that, extreme weight when you're older. Like only a couple of people can do it successfully. Like Nah, because I don't think Aldo had ever fought at lightweight. I think he was always a featherweight. So and like he can make bantamweight. Connor could make bantamweight if he wanted to. He would be dead for real. So Aldo was always smaller than Connor. Connor was a huge 145er. So thinking about him making it now is like Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, I think he would die. I think he would die. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I agree. So, well, got about 30 minutes left. I think I will just we can just keep going. We can just keep talking about lightweight if you want to, or any other pertinent UFC topics. Let me look at some of these other fights on the card, and then just put in the chat what you guys want to talk about, man. I'll yak about it for another half hour and then shut her down. Pick it up tomorrow. Gotta go, old lady, whip me up some victuals. I'm gonna go chow down on that shit, boys. So like I said, another half hour. We can just keep on the top of the Elite at 55 talk. I mean, it's always a good one. It's the sexy division. It's the fucking glamour division. So yeah. So how about, let's see. Yes, I think you do. I think you do that. I think you make Dustin versus Charles Oliveira. That can kind of serve as his kind of like the equivalent of like you're a boxing champion like taking on their mandatory challenger. It's who deserves. He's the number one contender, the legit number one contender, and he's satisfying his mandatory obligations. That's not really how it goes, but that's kind of how I'm looking at it. That's what that fight would be in a sense. So yeah, I think you make that fight. You make Dustin versus Oliveira, and then you make. Now I think I think Conor McGregor will just fucking turn Tony Ferguson's lights out. I think Conor McGregor could be the first person to knock Tony Ferguson unconscious. Because that dude, God, he gets hit, and Conor is so fucking accurate. Like, Conor had Dustin in trouble a couple times. So, I mean, this Ferguson dude, come on. I think Conor will fuck Tony up. Fuck him up. But, yeah, that's how I think that one will go. But that's a good stay busy fight for Conor. If he is, that's the other thing, dude. Like, I don't know how serious Conor is about continuing. He says he wants to. It sounds good. Is he really, though? What's his motivation? What's Conor's motivation? I mean, to get it doesn't look to me like Conor can beat Dustin at this point. He just didn't. He looked like a fighter that had, I don't know if you can say he regressed, but it looked like the game. I know this has been a common narrative, but it looks like the game has passed him by just a little bit. Like where Conor was like, the shots that were putting people away, like they put Alvarez away, like he just doesn't look as crisp. He looks like the booze and the white bitch and the legal troubles and the inactivity and the boxing. It looks like all that is caught up to Conor. And he's going to have some work to do if he wants to beat the elite of the division. So I just don't know with Conor, man. Like, he can thump everyone outside the top 5. Oh yeah, Conor McGregor put one of those left hands on you, and you're not a top 5 lightweight. You're probably gonna get knocked out. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. Conor's even more of a question mark to me now than he was before. But if you had to ask me, gun to my head, I think Conor's going to be the gatekeeper now. I think Conor's going to be, if you can't beat Conor, you're never going to get a title. But if you can beat Conor, you might be ready, kind of thing. I don't think that's a bad thing for Conor at this point, because the division's still it's a testament to his staying power, really. Like, if he can stay the gatekeeper, if he can stay in that top 5, like the edge of that top 5, because the division's still so fucking good. And yeah, that's a legit gatekeeper, dude. Like, Conor ain't no punk. Like, he might not be champion, but he's still a good fighter, and he'll win some fights if he's serious about being in that role. He might just be like, you know what, man, I had my wins, I had my losses. I'm fucking rich. Like, I have a good life. You know, I have a wife and a son. Like, I have a yacht. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't know where his motivation is. I honestly, I'm not like saying that he's just gonna like quit, or I just don't know. I just can't know. Tony gets, I mean, yeah, but I mean, dude, Tony gets hurt in every fucking fight, man. He gets hurt in every single fight. And he's going to, I mean, Connor is younger than Tony. Tony's just going to be a little bit older, a little bit slower, a little bit more crazy, a little bit more, I don't know. I don't know about Tony, man. I think Tony's done, dude. I think Tony's fucking done. AOC is on TV. Well, you can knock yourself out. You can go drink AOC's bathwater if it blows your skirt up, Scott Brown. I think that woman is fucking insufferable. She makes me sick. He could. I don't know if he will. He's back. Justin's back. Another Hebus simp in the building. Yeah, I'm a Hebus simp. Can't lie, man. I was not happy to see my girl get whooped on like that. I won't happy about it. Thoughts on Alex De Silva versus Devontae Smith? I am probably leaning Devontae Smith, but I need to tape it. I don't know for sure right now. I don't know for sure. I don't know about that one. But I said probably leaning Devontae Smith. Yep. Still got 4 people in the building, man. I appreciate you guys. That's how we started out, man. Went full circle. Be on for about another 20 minutes. 20 minutes or so. So yeah, just final couple things you guys want to talk about, man. Any other fights you guys are interested in? You wanna talk about? Anyone that's just burning a hole through your skull? Okay, Justin Jr. Okay, I guess there's no better times. Only 4 people in the building. I won't be breaking too many hearts if I'm not like the most engaged. All right, Justin, I'm your Huckleberry. Shoot it. Send it over. Send the link over. Shoot that link over. I'll see you on that. I will grant your request for a rubber match. I'm sure you're itching for revenge. I'll just go ahead and while Justin Jr. is getting that set up, because I'm sure he will now. No, shout out to Justin Jr., man. He's a good kid. I just fuck with him, man. I give him a hard time. Got to give him a hard time, man. But yeah, I'm sure he'll be conquering the world, and in a few years, you just don't forget about old 2 cents, Justin. When you're running the country in 15, 20 years, Justin Jr., you don't forget about old 2 cents, man. You make sure you take care of my old ass, man. You make sure you give me all the good benefits and shit. Huh? Yeah, I'm about to play Justin Jr. in chess. If you guys were not privy to what happened, Jesus Christ. If you're not privy to what happened, that's a real sentence. If you guys don't know what happened, Justin Jr. and I played chess yesterday. He beat me soundly in the first match, and then I was behind in the second one, and okay, that's cool. Your old bud 2 cents, huh? That's right. But yeah, he beat me the first one pretty good, and the second one, it was pretty close. He was starting to get the edge, and then I set a trap for him, and he fell right into it. I set a trap for Justin Jr. in this chess game, and he fell right into it. Set a pawn trap. So yeah, it was awesome. So I won the second match, and we're gonna do a rubber match here. So hey, Justin, will you put the link? Will you put the link will you shoot the link into the StreamYard so I can put that on the screen and then we can play in the private chat? Can you do that? Yeah, you don't have to jump in if you don't want to, but would you please put the at least put the board on so the people in the chat can at least see it? Because that's no fun, man. If it's just me and you playing privately, like I can't make that entertaining. Only if you can see the board. Yeah, what's going on, Jesus? Okay, and then can I add that? Can I then add that to the screen? Can I then add that to the StreamYard, Justin Jr.? Okay. I'll just assume that that's what you mean, and yeah. Okay. Still waiting on the private chat, Justin Jr. In the meantime, I'm gonna fucking rip this binger. I need to repack it, I think. Actually, no, I need to cash it. But yeah, dude, about to play the prodigy Justin Jr. About to play Bobby Fischer Jr., huh? I beat him the last time, but I was down. I was down, man. Justin Jr. is a good chess player. For a 13-year-old, he's better than I was at chess at 13. I'll tell you that. I'll say that. But yeah, I beat him, but it wasn't easy. I had to dig pretty deep into my repertoire, and I had to set a trap. Only way I won. Okay, we can share screen. Okay, cool. Bet that up, Justin Jr. Okay, where's the link, bud? Oh, Jesus Christ, 2 cents. Sweet fucking Lord above. Sorry, Justin Jr. Copy. Okay, cool. That'll work. Paste. Chat. Is it cool if I just put it in this chat? In the backstage, or does it have to be the quote unquote private chat, or will this work? Okay, there he is. Okay. Well, why don't I? All right. Well, he was there. Now he's gone. Justin Jr. darting around backstage. Shout out to the MMA Genie. Give him a follow. He actually does get, for a 13-year-old man, he does good interviews. So yeah, check out Justin Jr. He does interview fighters. Are you still getting that Amanda Hebus interview, Justin Jr.? Justin Jr. Justin Jr. Don't do drugs. Don't smoke weed. I don't consider weed a drug, but don't smoke weed either until you're 16. I feel like 16 is a decent age where, like, you'll be okay if you start smoking weed at 16. You don't want to start smoking weed at like 12. You really will be you'll be fried. Especially if you start doing it on a regular basis. Like, I have buddies of mine that, like, they started smoking weed when they were like 11. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, no wonder you're a fucking, like, total fucking, like, space case. Like, okay, well, let me add this dude. Give him a little intro. Like I said, he's 13 years old, but he knows a lot more about MMA and UFC than goddamn near anyone that's 13 on this planet. So he really needs no introduction, but here he is, the one, the only MMA Genie, aka Justin Jr. What's going on, Justin?
What's up, boys? Yep. I put the link in the private chat. So.
Hold on. All right, I can't hear you. Let me plug my headphones in. That's my B. Hold on. Hold what you got, Justin Jr. I'll be right with you, young man. Hold what you got.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, I can now hear you. You could hear me the whole time, but now I can now hear you. Okay, so
I was saying I put the link in the private chat, so you should be able to click on it and then share screen.
Okay, hey Justin Jr., can you answer a question for me real quick?
Yeah.
How is my volume sounding? I know that I tend to, like, get right up on the microphone and scream, but is it, like, way too loud? Is it cracking? Like, do I need to turn
it sounds good right now.
Okay, cool. Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, let me check the private chat. 6 people in the building. I'm about to play Justin Jr. in chess.
Yep.
That's right. This is the rubber match. Justin won the first one pretty good. I won the second one. We're going to decide who is truly the better chess player at this point in time. We can always go back to it. It can be a long-standing chess rivalry, but here we go.
And it's set to 45 minutes also. So, like in the past, I felt like I had to rush things. It's 45 minutes, so someone's going down.
Enough time. I've never played a chess game. Haven't played many chess games that lasted more than 45 minutes at all.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I am.
Can't hear you. You guys hear him? Can't hear you.
Are you in there, Justin Jr.?
Yeah, you're back. I can hear you for a sec.
Okay.
Hello?
It still says 10 minutes each. Is it on the right?
If you join, it should be at 45.
Damn it. I must be on the wrong hold on. I must be on the wrong thing. Hold on. Hold up.
Let me send a new one.
One moment. Well, how you doing today, Justin?
Good. I sent a new one in the chat.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
God damn, I just opened like 25 windows. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I see it now.
Yep, here we go.
Please work, man. Please just work. I wonder if it's because I'm not signed up to chess.com. I wonder if that's why it's giving me a hard time.
No, you don't need to sign up.
I have no idea.
You don't need to sign up, log in. You don't need to do all that. Because I pressed the challenge. Here we go. We're good. And you see it 45
here we
minutes.
go. Okay, you start.
All right.
Here we go. Everybody, sorry if I'm not active in the chat. I'm playing Justin Jr. I'll just give you guys commentary on what's happening in the game. So it's Justin Jr.'s got the first move. He is the white pieces. I'm the black pieces. And here we go. We're off to the races, boys.
You want to share the screen? Just press share screen.
Oh, yeah. How do I do that?
You see the cam mic button? Yeah, next to the cam mic button, there should be a share screen. And you share it.
All right, hold on. It's on the actual the chess screen.
Yeah, it'll be on the chess screen.
Okay, now where did you say? Is it on the settings?
It's next to the cam mic. There should be a share screen where you see the mute, stop cam, and there's a share screen button.
I don't see that on the thing. What part of the screen on the chessboard is it?
What do you mean?
Like on the chess on the screen that we're playing the chess on, what part of the screen is it on? Is it on the upper part of the screen or the lower?
I don't know what you mean.
So all right, so I'm looking at the chessboard right now. I'm on that screen, on that window. Where is what you're talking about? Is it?
Oh, I was talking about sharing the screen.
Right. That's what I mean. Is that on the actual window where we're playing chess, or is that? Do I have to do that on the StreamYard screen?
I think you can put it on the chess screen.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
So I hit share screen, right?
Yep.
On StreamYard.
Yep.
Okay, now I have it on. Did I share the entire screen or just the app? It says share screen, your entire screen, application window, Chrome tab.
Go to Chrome tab and then press the chess online.
Okay. Got it. Thank you, Justin Jr.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah, it's good. It's good now.
All right, cool. Thank you for helping me out with that. I'm an old fogey, and
Yeah.
I need sometimes I need help with the technology. All right, here we go.
All right.
Well, you are aggressive with that damn queen. Justin Jr. comes out of the gate hot with the queen. I'm trying to hold him back with the pawns. Shout out to everybody that's watching us play chess right now. This is the rubber match between me and Justin Jr. He beat me the first time. I beat him the second time, and then this is our rubber match. That was a good move, Justin Jr. And I'm gonna have to play defense now. Damn it. Okay. Woo! Got that queen. Got that queen, boys. I'm surprised you fell into that trap, Justin Jr. That was really my only move. I know you were thinking you were just going to start
Yeah, I wasn't
mollywopping all my
focused.
pieces, but I'm surprised you fell into that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I fell into your trap too, so that was the only way out of it, and it was a long shot, but it worked. Whew, that was intense. That was intense, boys. Attack, counterattack. Attack, counterattack. Holy smokes. Me and Justin Jr. are in the middle of an intense chess game. Justin Jr. has my knight and my rook, but I did take his queen. What the fuck? All right. Got 5 people. Me and Justin Jr. play chess. I believe it's my. I'm gonna pull up the comments. Alex Ramirez, later Scott Brown. Thanks for. Oh, Justin, you said up yours, Karen. Scott Brown. No, peace, Scott. All right, it's my move. It is now my move. Check, young man. So we got in here. I know the it's been quiet. Down to 3 people. The 3 of you that are in here, 4 of you that are in here, y'all are some real ones. Y'all are some real ones. There you go. There you go, Justin Jr. That's what I thought you were gonna do before. Yeah. Good job. Good move. A hush falls over the crowd. Fitz and Justin Jr. locked into a battle of wits. We'll decide who is right. And if to do is divide from what I know of you. Are you the kind of man that would put the poison in his own goblet for his enemies? You see, a clever man would put the poison in his own goblet, knowing that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the one in front of me. He was not a great fool. You would have counted on it, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. Do you know what that
You're cutting out.
movie that's from, Justin Jr.? Do you know what movie that monologue's from?
Hey man, you're cutting out a little bit. Maybe
Can you hear me now, Justin?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry about the cutting out.
No worries.
Me and Justin Jr. are playing chess currently. There are 4 people in the building, and I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Is it my move? Your move? My move? It is my move. Okay. All righty. Justin Jr. and I locked in a battle of wits. We will decide who is right and who is dead. Yeah, back it on up, Justin Jr. Back that shit on up. Back it up like a Brinks truck. Shout out to the 6 people in the building watching me and Justin Jr. play chess. Check. Check.
I forfeit.
Ooh, a forfeiture. A forfeiture, huh? Made Justin Jr. quit on the stool.
Let's go
Well,
again. Let's go again.
good game anyway, Justin Jr.
No, let's go again. Good
You want to
game.
go again? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
He said he quit on the stool, but it just wasn't his night, and he wants to go again. Let's run it
Yeah.
back. He said it was
Yep,
not his
absolutely.
night. Let's run it back, Justin Jr.
Yep.
What how do I hit the rematch thing?
It's hit the check. Check mark. You see the check?
I can't see.
The
Okay,
check.
okay, I see now.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay. All right, this is a so I won the trilogy 2-1, and Justin Jr. We're starting another one. This is another series between me and Justin Jr. Here we go. Salute to all the people in the chat watching Justin Jr. and myself play chess. Salute to all 6 of y'all. What's up, Blood? I see you. What's going on, bro? Actually, I need to before I start this, I need to get my mind right real quick because that was kind of intense. So yeah, Justin Jr. for a 13-year-old, like I said, he's a good chess player. If you're 13, you try and play Justin Jr. in chess. If you're not a fucking like little chess nerd, he's gonna whoop your ass. Just to let you know. Challenge him, and make sure all your friends is there too, because you might get embarrassed. He embarrassed me. Justin Jr. beat me the first time we played chess badly, and he was beating me the second time before I sprung a trap on him. So, yeah, he's a good chess player. Game aborted.
What was that? Hold on, I'll press.
Game aborted.
Press the rematch. Oh, okay, here we go. Yep, your move.
Okay, did that work? Okay, yep. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Justin Jr. Sorry. What I'm doing is very bad. It's something you should never, ever think about doing until you're 16. And even then, just take it easy till you're 18. And then you can go balls to the wall. Because, like, you can't really overdose on weed. Like, you can smoke too much and get a little sick to your stomach sometimes or, like, be, like, you know, paranoid. But, like, you can't really overdose where, like, your body shuts down or your heart stops or you, like, I don't know. If you're gonna like weed is probably the safest thing. But yeah, don't do it until you're 16, man, because your brain's still developing at this point. Like you're still like a 13-year-old kid, and your brain's still developing. So yeah, just chill. Like don't go too crazy on the weed until you're like start until 16. And even then, you might like it. So, but yeah,
I think this is my game right here. Game aborted? Or are you doing something?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I think you're running out of time. I think you're running out of time. So.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Okay. All right. I'm ready to go. Here we go.
Accidentally show my face. All right.
Sorry. Yeah. Drugs are bad. Stay in school. Okay. Here we go. It's crazy how much queen taken is such a pivotal thing. Shout out to the 6 people in the chat watching Justin Jr. and myself play chess. Y'all are some real ones, man. Y'all are some real ones. Justin Jr. has put me in check. Well, Justin Jr. does not gets that queen out early and goes on the attack. It's a good strategy, man. It puts the pressure on. Puts pressure on people. You can make mistakes, and all of a sudden that queen is behind enemy lines. So you gotta be careful. Justin's good with his queen too. That's how he beat me the first game. He I kind of let my guard down before I knew it. He was back behind, and I was like, oh shit. So, yeah. Wish you goes. Wish you, buddy. Five people in the chat watching myself and Justin Jr. play chess. Salute to y'all. I'm fucking high as a Georgia pine. Justin Jr. is a sober and responsible young man. Justin Jr. said, shit.
Shout for that night. Hey man, today's not my day on this game.
It's okay. You can always come back and we can play, man. You can
Yeah,
always
I'm
come back
making
and we
dumb
can play.
mistakes. I didn't even mean to go that, man. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can come back. Lost my screen like 2 minutes.
Hey, and you know what? This is just a chance to develop your skills because, dude, even with two pieces, you can set a trap and checkmate somebody. So this is a chance to develop your skills and your trap setting with your other pieces. Because when you lose your queen, you have to get your other pieces involved. You have to start marching your other pieces up the field.
Yeah. Man, I'm doing garbage today though.
It happens, man. Everybody has off days. Everybody has off days.
Yeah.
I know you're not bad at chess, dude. I know you're good chess, but dude, you beat me the first time we ever played. Smoked me. And I was ready too. It's not like you caught me off guard. I was ready and you beat me straight up. So I know you're not good. I know you're a better chess player than you might be playing today, but you know. And see right there, I made a dumb move. You could have taken my queen right there. I just got lucky. I'm not a fucking chess master. And I've been online chess too against the computer. And like I said, I can only beat the computer when it's on easy mode. I can't, even when it's on normal, I can never beat the computer. The best I can do is draw. That's the best I can do.
Man, my bad. I just can't play today. I can't play for crap. I can't
Resignation.
play for crap today.
You could have taken my queen just then.
I just can't play today. It's one of those days Jesus, I'm playing garbage for no reason. Oh. Good game.
Justin Jr., I just made like 3 mistakes in a row. You could have taken my queen. I tried to take that move back. You could have taken that.
I wasn't gonna win.
Well, it's over now, but
yeah. Alrighty, man.
Well, hey,
I'll
man,
be heading out.
Okay. Well, hey, let the people know how they can follow you before you bounce.
Yep, the MMA Genie on YouTube, the MMA Genie on Twitter, MMA.Genie on Instagram. Yep, already I'm heading out. You guys take it easy, man. Jeez, I don't know. I'm having an off day, I guess.
Okay, Justin Jr.
Right.
Like, it's an open invitation, man. We can play chess whenever you want to. Later, dude.
Yep, thank you. Later.
There he is, the MMA Genie, himself. So, yeah. Yep. It was not Justin Jr.'s day. I won 2 games by forfeiture. So yeah, I won the trilogy by forfeiture, and I won this one by forfeiture. So yeah, I'll give him the chance to get his get back if he wants. Rush, I'll tell you what, I'll play you tomorrow. I'll play you tomorrow. I'm gonna give Justin Jr. Another game tomorrow. I'm about to shut it down. I'm only gonna be on for another few minutes, but I'll play you tomorrow. I will. You do the same shit. Just like drop the link in the private chat or whatever, and then we can play. But yeah, I'll go for another like 5 or 10 minutes, just kind of wrap it up and give some final thoughts, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. Yeah, I got the better of Justin Jr. today. I'm gonna take this headset off. Yeah, I got the better of Justin Jr. today. But he's a good chess player, man. For a 13-year-old, he's a good chess player. I'm not an expert, but I have been playing chess for a long time. So like, yeah, I have a little bit more experience than him, for sure. About 20 something years more experience. So, yep. What's up, guys? Is he ducking you? Did you whoop him good, Rush? Justin beat me the first time we played, and I beat him the second, third, and fourth time. So yeah, it looks like my audio is being weird or something. My audio is being weird. Yeah, it was a pretty good win. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in a minute, boys. So I will be writing down some topics and stuff to discuss. And if some people want to come in, like if Jack or somebody wants to come in and talk about some UFC or whatever, we can do that. And like I said, if Rush and Justin Jr. want to play some chess, we can play some chess towards the end of the stream in the second hour. And yeah, I'll be back at it for a couple more hours tomorrow, boys. So yeah, we talked to recap. We talked UFC lightweight, a little bit about the Mecca. No, just to review and a reminder, no more teams, boys. No more teams. No more votes. Just your picks. If you pick well, you do good, then you're safe. If you do bad and end up at the bottom, you're gone. No votes. You're gone. Immediately if you suck this week. So do your taping. I'm going to be doing mine. Shout out to all the Mecca competitors. Shout out to all the fallen Mecca competitors. But it's getting serious now. The social game and the voting, none of that can save you. Only your picks. Only your picks. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up, boys. And like I said, I'll be back at it tomorrow. Pick up right where we left off. And then, like I said, I'll let Justin Jr., dust himself off, and, I'll give him another shot tomorrow, and Rush and I can play a game. And yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big shout out to the Rabid Dog, Mr. Arkansas. Shout out to all the guys over at Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out for everybody that came through and made the stream pop. Bloodthirsty, General Wrench Ramirez, even my old rival Rush. Even Rush came through. So shout out to Rush, Noah. Like I said, Blood, Scott Brown. He loves him some AOC, dude. He wants that AOC mouth. He wants that AOC loud mouth on his pee-pee. Is what I think what he wants. So yeah, shout out to Scott Brown and the MMA Genie, Noah. Yeah, I saw Jack Attack in here earlier. Smiths, Bo Jackson. Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. I will be back on here tomorrow. Like I said, I appreciate y'all making the stream possible. And like I said, shout out to the Rabid Dog. Shout out to the guys at PSR. And shout out to you guys, man. I will catch you on the flip side. This has been just my 2 cents, and y'all have yourselves a good one. Peace.